Hi, my name is Loki Lee, and I was born in Nashville, but I was raised in Lawrenceville, Georgia. But I was raised speaking Cantonese with my family. My mom's from Hong Kong and my dad's from Malaysia, so English was not my first language. But as you can tell, I speak English pretty well, fairly normally. But yeah, I was raised to speak Cantonese, but I learned English through watching TV and interacting with my parents' friends who didn't speak Cantonese. They just spoke English, and I learned English that way too. And I went to school perfectly fine, and now I'm attending Georgia State, and yeah, I guess. I have interacted with many different people who are native English speakers, and I have met a small group of these native English speakers that do not agree with how I was raised, with the fact that English was not my first language. They feel as though my learning capabilities were, I guess, not where they should be if I had only spoken English at home, and I completely disagree with that. Obviously, I'm doing perfectly fine. I have the normal social skills. I'm doing fine in school. I'm not having an issue whatsoever. But yeah, no, there is a small amount of people that do not agree with how, like, some families raise their children learning a different language first. And I know for a fact that if you do know a second language, you are more likely to retain more information later on as you're going to school and all that. So I feel as though, like, my parents did and made a good choice by teaching me Cantonese before I learned English. I also went to Chinese school where I learned Mandarin, and I learned how to read and write in Chinese.
I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and growing up in Atlanta, I've met different kinds of people, and they made me want to diversify myself, so I decided to culture myself by learning another language, which is French. And I took it in high school a lot, all 4 years, and then as I got older, I continued to immerse myself in the language and culture. After being in a study abroad program for many years, I met a lot of people who were bilingual, and seeing how easy it was for them and how fluid they could transition into learning new languages made me wish that my parents had pushed me at a younger age to be bilingual, because it would have made things a lot easier.